Angel Reese is making waves. The young and dynamic WNBA star has become a beacon of hope and a symbol of resilience for many aspiring athletes. Her journey from college basketball to the professional league has been nothing short of inspiring. But now, she's taking a stand that could change the game forever. The WNBA star is threatening to strike. Her reason? Equal pay. This bold move has sent shockwaves through the sports community, drawing attention to a long-standing issue that has plagued women's sports for decades. Reese's determination to fight for what she believes in is a testament to her character and her commitment to her fellow athletes. Reese believes she deserves more. She's not alone. Many WNBA players agree. They have been vocal about the disparities in pay and the lack of recognition for their hard work and dedication. The camaraderie among the players is evident as they rally behind Reese, supporting her in this crucial battle for equality. They argue that their salaries don't reflect their talent or the league's growth. Despite their exceptional skills and the increasing popularity of the WNBA, the players feel undervalued and underpaid. This sentiment has been growing over the years, and now, with Reese leading the charge, it has reached a boiling point. The WNBA is experiencing a surge in popularity. Attendance at games is at an all-time high, and the fan base is more passionate than ever. The energy in the stadiums is electric, and the support from the fans is unwavering. This surge in popularity is a clear indication that the league is on the rise. A $2.2 billion media deal proves it. This lucrative deal is a testament to the growing interest in women's basketball and the potential for even greater success in the future. The media coverage has brought the WNBA into the spotlight, showcasing the incredible talent and athleticism of its players. Expansion teams are on the horizon. The league is looking to grow with new teams set to join in the coming years. This expansion is a positive step forward, providing more opportunities for talented athletes to showcase their skills and contribute to the league's success. Big names like Brittany Griner are signing on. The addition of high-profile players like Griner is a significant boost for the league. Their presence not only elevates the level of competition, but also attracts more fans and media attention, further solidifying the WNBA's place in the sports world. Yet the pay gap persists. Despite all the progress and the growing popularity of the league, the issue of unequal pay remains a major concern. The players are frustrated and disheartened by the lack of action to address this disparity, and they are determined to keep fighting until they see real change. Reese's rookie salary is a meager $73,439. This amount is shockingly low compared to the salaries of male athletes in similar positions. Reese's situation highlights the broader issue of pay inequality in sports and the urgent need for reform. That's barely enough to cover her $8,000 monthly rent. The financial strain on players like Reese is immense, and it underscores the importance of fair compensation. The current pay structure makes it difficult for players to focus solely on their careers, as they often have to worry about making ends meet. Meanwhile, rookies in 2026 will earn more than her from the start. This projected increase in rookie salaries is a step in the right direction, but it also highlights the inconsistencies and the need for immediate action to ensure that current players are fairly compensated. This disparity is a major point of contention. The players are united in their demand for equal pay, and they are not willing to back down. The ongoing discussions and negotiations are crucial in determining the future of the league and the well-being of its players. Reese's strike threat is a bold move. It has brought the issue of pay inequality to the forefront and has forced the league to take notice. Her courage and determination have inspired many, and her actions could pave the way for significant changes in the WNBA and beyond. It highlights the urgent need for change. The support from fans and fellow players is a clear indication that this issue cannot be ignored any longer. The call for equal pay is not just about money. It's about respect, recognition, and the future of women's sports. The WNBA must address the pay gap. It's about respect. It's about fairness. The league has a responsibility to its players to ensure that they are compensated fairly for their hard work and dedication. Addressing this issue is not just about financial equity. It's about valuing the contributions of these incredible athletes. It's about the future of the league. The WNBA's success depends on the well-being and satisfaction of its players. By addressing the pay gap and ensuring fair compensation, the league can continue to grow and thrive, providing a platform for future generations of athletes to shine. Angel Reese is confident. She claims to be a driving force behind the WNBA's popularity. Her reasoning? The heated rivalry with Caitlin Clark. Their on-court battles have captivated fans, Social media buzzes with every matchup. Reese argues that this rivalry brought new eyes to the WNBA. She believes it's a key factor in the league's growth. She wants recognition for her role. She wants to be compensated accordingly. The rivalry is undeniable. It's must-watch television. But is Reese solely responsible for the WNBA's rise? Critics say no. They argue that her claims are overblown. They point to other factors at play. Not everyone agrees with Angel Reese's assessment. While she has her supporters, there are many who believe her claims are exaggerated and not entirely reflective of reality. Some find her claims to be excessive, arguing that her performance on the court doesn't back up her bold statements. They point to various aspects of her game that they believe are lacking. Critics often highlight her 35% shooting percentage, suggesting that it is not indicative of a top-tier player. They argue that a player with such a shooting percentage should not be making such grand claims. Additionally, they say her points come mostly from offensive rebounds, not from skillful play or strategic execution. This, they argue, diminishes the value of her contributions on the court. One commentator went so far as to call Reese an angry feminist, a label that sparked significant controversy and debate. This comment was seen by many as an attempt to undermine her credibility and dismiss her valid points. This label, while unfair, highlights the scrutiny faced by outspoken female athletes. Women in sports often face harsher criticism and are held to different standards compared to their male counterparts. Critics argue that Caitlin Clark deserves more credit for the WNBA's growth. They believe Clark's influence and performance have had a more significant impact on the league's popularity and success. Clark's impressive skills and marketability are undeniable. Her ability to draw fans and deliver on the court has made her a standout player and a key figure in the WNBA's recent surge in popularity. Some even compare Reese's claim to a bench player taking credit for Michael Jordan's success. This analogy is used to illustrate the perceived disparity between Reese's contributions and her claims. The debate rages on. Is Reese's impact overstated, or is she being unfairly diminished? The conversation continues with strong opinions on both sides. Only time will tell how history will judge Angel Reese's impact on the game. Caitlin Clark is a phenomenon. Her arrival in the WNBA has been a game-changer. Viewership spiked with her debut, ticket sales soared, her impact is undeniable. Clark possesses a unique combination of skill and charisma. She's a walking highlight reel. Her passes are things of beauty. Her shooting range is limitless. Fans are drawn to her exciting style of play. Some argue that Clark is responsible for 90% of the WNBA's renewed interest. While that number is debatable, her influence is undeniable. She's become the face of the league. Her marketability is off the charts. The Caitlin Clark effect is real. Deconstructing the WNBA's image, cultural critiques and perspectives. The WNBA has faced criticism. Some find the league and its culture unlikable. YouTube creators like Melanie King and Jada Black offer alternative viewpoints. They critique the negative stereotypes surrounding female athletes. These stereotypes are often rooted in sexism and misogyny. Players are judged on their appearance, fashion choices, and personal lives. Their talent and athleticism are often overshadowed. Reese and Carrington have been vocal about this issue. They criticize the double standards faced by women in sports. They demand respect and fair treatment. Their voices are crucial in challenging the status quo. Kennedy Carter's controversial tweet, a symptom of a larger issue. Kennedy Carter, a rising star in the WNBA, found herself at the center of a heated debate following a tweet that many found controversial. Kennedy Carter's tweet sparked controversy. The tweet, which dismissed the need for an enforcer in the WNBA, quickly went viral, drawing reactions from fans, players, and analysts alike. She dismissed the need for an enforcer in the WNBA. This comment was seen by some as a critique of the league's current dynamics and the roles that players are expected to fill. Her comment ignited debate about the league's culture. Many began to question whether the WNBA was doing enough to support its players, both on and off the court. Some saw it as evidence of a larger issue, a lack of support for star players. The tweet brought to light concerns that had been simmering beneath the surface for some time. Carter's tweet, whether intended or not, highlighted a perception problem. It suggested that there might be a disconnect between the league's management and its players. Some fans find the WNBA players' communication style unrelatable. This perception can create a barrier between the players and their audience, affecting the league's overall popularity. This perception, fair or not, can impact the league's image. The WNBA must address these perceptions head-on to ensure that it continues to grow and thrive. The WNBA must address these perceptions head-on. It needs to create an environment where players feel supported and respected, and where their voices are heard and valued. It needs to create an environment where players feel supported and respected. This means fostering open dialogue and encouraging constructive criticism. Open dialogue and constructive criticism are crucial. By addressing these issues, the WNBA can build a stronger, more cohesive league that benefits everyone involved. Protecting the stars. How the WNBA can better support its players. The WNBA must protect its stars. Teams like the Indiana Fever should prioritize player safety and well-being. This includes addressing potential jealousy and unhealthy team dynamics. Some argue that Caitlin Clark hasn't received adequate support from her teammates. There are allegations of opponents being encouraged to target her. If true, this is unacceptable. The WNBA must foster a culture of respect and support. Teams need to function as cohesive units. Jealousy and negativity have no place in a professional environment. Bridging the gap. Improving public perception and player treatment. The WNBA faces a challenge. Bridging the gap between public perception and player treatment. The league has made strides, but there's work to be done. Addressing the pay gap is crucial. The WNBA must invest in its players. Higher salaries, better benefits, and improved travel conditions are essential. This shows players they are valued. The league also needs to do a better job of marketing its stars. Highlighting their personalities, stories, and accomplishments can attract new fans. The future of the WNBA meeting demands and shaping a new narrative. The WNBA stands at a crossroads. Angel Reese's strike threat is a wake-up call. The league must address player concerns. It must meet their demands. The future of the WNBA depends on it. The league has the potential to be a global force, but it needs to evolve. It needs to prioritize its players. Equal pay, better treatment, and a supportive environment are non-negotiable. The WNBA has a chance to reshape the narrative. It can become a model for women's sports. The time for change is now.